Picture this: a thrilling play unfolds, the ball soars through the air, and a receiver makes an incredible grab right near the goal line. Everyone holds their breath, wondering, was it a touchdown? It is one of the most exciting moments in football, full of anticipation and often a bit of confusion. A receiver's end zone catch is officially a touchdown when the player establishes firm possession of the football while any part of the ball is on, above, or across the plane of the opponent's goal line, and the player is inbounds or has legally established himself inbounds before going out. The core rule centers on what is called the goal line plane. Imagine an invisible vertical wall extending upward from the front edge of the goal line. For a touchdown, the football itself, while possessed by a player, needs to break this plane. It is not about the player's body entirely crossing the line, but rather the ball's position relative to that invisible barrier. The receiver must maintain control of the ball throughout the act of catching and establishing themselves in the end zone, typically meaning securing it and taking at least one step or being down on the ground with possession. So, how do you know if it's a touchdown when you are watching a game? Keep an eye on a few crucial elements. First, observe where the receiver's feet land. Did they make sure to get both feet down, in most professional leagues, in the end zone while maintaining possession? Second, and perhaps most importantly, did the football itself visibly cross the goal line plane before the player lost control or went out of bounds? Even if a receiver is falling out of bounds, if the ball breaks that plane while they have control, it is a score. The pylon, the orange marker at the corner of the end zone, is key here, as it marks the intersection of the goal line and the sideline. A fascinating nuance is the process of the catch rule. If a receiver catches the ball and immediately falls to the ground, they must maintain control of the ball throughout the fall for it to be a legal catch and a touchdown. Replay officials often scrutinize this closely. Also, remember that even if a receiver catches the ball just short of the goal line and then takes a step or two into the end zone before being tackled or falling, it still counts as a touchdown because they broke the plane while maintaining possession. Ultimately, the G of a touchdown catch comes down to three things working in harmony: the receiver securing the ball crossing the imaginary goal line plane, and the player staying legally in play. Understanding these key components lets you appreciate the skill and precision involved in every end zone grab, turning a moment of excitement into a clear understanding of why it counts as 6 points.